So having dealt quite exhaustively on the M74, I wondered if we could go on to a question on Prestwick Airport.
Thank you.
Jamie.
Cabinet Secretary, if I may just clarify on the M8 work, do you have a very brief idea of when that will be finished? Anyone who does the commute from the West Coast to Edinburgh will know how horrendous it's become. It'd be really great to get an idea of when that will all be finished.
Well, first of all, to say it's a bundle of different works. So you've got the Wraith interchange, for example, the M8, the M74, M73, and the scheduled completion date was 2017 next year. So that's but they may well be finishing at different points before that period as well.
Okay, thank you. On Prestwick Airport, I wonder if you could clarify the Scottish Government's view on the current performance of Glasgow Prestwick Airport, predicted performance, and whether you still intend to return the airport to private sector ownership, or any general comments you'd wish to make on Glasgow Prestwick Airport to the committee.
Can I say in relation to, first of all, one of the questions you asked, which is whether it's our intention to return it to private ownership. We did acquire the airport on that basis. That was our intention. We made very clear in public statements repeatedly that that would be potentially a long-term aspiration, given where the airport was when it was acquired. A lack of investment for many years, tailing off in passenger numbers. And so we understood that was a long-term project, and what we're doing now is putting in place the necessary arrangements to allow the airport itself to go forward, try and recover the passenger situation. It's an atypical airport, as I'm sure you're aware, in terms of the different activities which go on at the airport. So whether it's the maintenance and repair of aircraft, whether it's some of the other activities which go on around about the airport, it's not quite typical. And of course the other aspect, of course, has been the interest from Prestwick in a potential spaceport, which has perhaps changed a bit given the UK government's announcement about how they intend to go about allowing or licensing potential spaceports as well. So a very challenging situation, but just to repeat what we said at the time, it was absolutely crucial for us to acquire that based on the impact that would have happened in the Ayrshire and West of Scotland economy had we not done so. But it is our long-term aspiration to return that back to the private sector.